Hi. Okay, so I am refilming this. I filmed it and put it on my other channel, but I thought I would just like redo it. Whatever. I have a book haul. So yeah, I have 7 books, I think. And the first book that I got, my mom gave me. I went to California and I saw my mom, and she has like the mini series, I guess, for this book. So she gave it to me so I could read it. And it's The Untold History of the United States by Oliver Stone and Peter Kuznick or Kuznick. I'm not really sure how to pronounce his name. But yeah, so this kind of just goes into detail of like different periods and the United States, so you can like find out fun little history stuff, which is great because I never paid attention in history class anyways, so and I would like to know more about our history. So yeah, it is quite hefty. It's actually it's not that many pages. It's just over 600 pages. The end part is all like index and references and stuff. So it's just over 600 pages. Maybe they're using really thick paper because it looks like a lot more than that to me. But yeah, I'm excited to read this. I'm probably going to wait until not November. We're in November. January or like sometime next year I'm going to read this. I'm not going to be reading this before the end of this year. So I thought I might as well just like wait. And then the 6 books that I actually got at a library sale, which I didn't know was happening, but I just happened to go to the library and I had a paper that I had to write and I got there and there was a library sale. So yes. And the first 2 books that I got are the Dark Tower series. I got 1 and 3. I did not have the second one, which is kind of unfortunate, but I'm sure I can pick it up someplace else. So it's The Gunslinger and The Wastelands. I actually haven't read anything by Stephen King, which I think is ridiculous because like the Fear Street books and stuff, R.L. Stine was like my favorite person when I was younger, and I feel like this is kind of like not the grown-up version of it, but you know, if you're into that kind of stuff when you're younger, I assume you want to keep reading it when you're older. No, I just haven't gotten around to it. I own The Shining. I didn't bring it with me though. I guess I'm from California and I'm going to school right now in Virginia, so I only brought like some books, and I didn't bring that one with me. So I'm curious. Maybe I'll start this soon. Because I've heard that he's amazing. My aunt loves him. I'm sure I'm gonna like him. I just, for some reason, haven't gotten around to it. So bad on me, but hopefully I'll read these soon. And then the next book that I got is Girl with a Pearl Earring. I watched the movie with Scarlett Johansson. I assume the movie was based on the book. I didn't read the back, and I'm not going to. Like surprises, but yeah. And then I got Jonathan Franzen's The Corrections. I also don't know what this book is about. I've seen other people either talk about him or specifically this book on BookTube, and the consensus seems to be positive, so I'm hoping that I'll like it. If not, it was $1, so can't really complain. And then I got Middlesex. There was an Oprah sticker on here. And does anyone have tips on how to? I think like an eraser works well, but it's just driving me crazy. You know that sticky crap, like that sticker was on there for way too long and in the heat, and so like it melted on the book. But yeah, anyways, so Jeffrey Eugenides is The Middlesex. I read The Virgin Suicides and I really enjoyed it. I read it when I was in high school, so I feel like there's a lot of angst in the book, and I just like related to. I mean, I'm not suicidal or anything, but like I related to the general like feeling of the book, and I really, really enjoyed his writing style. So I'm hoping that this is also well written. Yeah, I'm excited to read this. One of my goals, I feel like I've been reading. I mean, obviously I have like a huge TBR that I like own, so I want to read those first. But I would like to read more books by the same author. I feel like I have a few authors that I read constantly, and then like random books that I'll just like have like random books of, and I want to have like more of a feel for each author. So I want to like go through and look at my Goodreads and see what books I've read, and then try to read at least like, have read at least 2 books by each author that I have. But I have all these books that I own and I need to read first, so that might be a while. But and then the last book that I got is The Help by Kathryn Stockett. I know this is like some kind of race relations. I'm not really sure. I haven't seen the movie and I did not read the back. I know it has something to do with race though, and like tension, I think. I don't know. Yeah, so all those, I got 6 books for $5. Library book sales are my favorite thing. If you've read any of these books, please let me know what you thought of them. I'm gonna read them anyway, so if you really, really didn't like them, I mean, tell me anyways, but I'm probably still gonna read the books just because I bought them. At least try to read the books, sometimes you can't quite finish a book if it's terrible, but I have confidence that all of these books are gonna be great. So yeah, please let me know what you think of them.